everybody doing today? Good. Well, it's great seeing everybody. Thank you for coming out. We have not had anyone in this room since this time 2019. And as I was driving here, it's just awesome to be able to have an actual live concert, because as much as we tried last year doing all those virtual performances, it still doesn't give the live aspect and the human element of a performance. And you're going to get to see two groups today perform for the first time in front of the live audience. This is one of them, the 5th grade band. But then later at 4 o'clock, we also have the 6th grade band, who never got a first concert last year either. So you'll get to see both those groups today. It's awesome to see so many new faces up here. Now, just some things. I did open up 2 more rows here. If you still need a seat, come on down the middle. I got probably 15 seats open right behind where the 5th graders are going to be sitting. And we are trying to turn the heat down. I know it got a little hot with the lights here the last hour, so hopefully they'll get that turned down and it won't be so suffocating in here. But thank you all once again for coming. If you need to use the restrooms during applause, you can make your way out. There is a facility on both sides here out back. And then other than that, I do have a little girl we're waiting on a flute, so I'm going to just announce a couple more things. First off, I want to thank the administration, the janitors. I want to thank Justin and his family up there, the Keers, for helping run the sound, doing our video today. This concert will be recorded and put on YouTube, so you guys can enjoy it later. And then other things, the high school group, which is sitting up here, just performed at the Christmas parade. Was that Thursday evening? Did an amazing job, but it's really exciting. They got accepted last spring, and we're going to be performing at Disney World on April the 13th. So it's going to be a pretty big deal. Okay, I think we have everybody now. Olivia. Yep, we're good. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna do the 5th grade here. They're playing about 8 or so little songs for you for the first time, and just enjoy. If you want to record, please do so, but please no flashes so we don't distract the kids. So thank you.
Our first song we are playing tonight is A Quarter's Worth. Our 5th grade band for our second song will be Hot Cross Buns.
The third song this 5th grade band will be playing is I'll Clear You All Then. Our next fifth grade song is called Down by the Station. The next song our fifth grade band will be playing today is Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Our sixth song will be a duet called Lightly Run. Our seventh song the fifth grade band will be playing is Good King Wenceslas. 8th song the 5th grade concert will be playing is July of St. Nicholas.
Well, the last student's coming up to announce the last song. Give it up for these kids one more time. And it's astounding to me, like, we didn't start, like, right the first, week of school. These kids started pretty much at the end of September, beginning of October. And the fact we've gone from whole notes to half notes to quarter notes, you heard there we had solis, we had the tuties, eventually we'll have solos. These kids, by the spaghetti dinner concert, which will be in March, it's going to be 8th notes and maybe some 16th notes and more polyphony. Okay? The fact these kids are at this level right now is astounding. But please, parents, do not let your kids sit around and do nothing. Practice. That is my favorite P word. Because if they don't put in the time here and now, they're never going to make it to the level that you're about to hear in another couple minutes. And I can't have this without this. And we started almost 50 kids just in the 5th grade, which is astounding. I mean, that's over 50% of the class. Let's keep those numbers up, because I tell my high school kids all the time, I'm sure that it was going to throw me out again, but the cell phones, okay, that screen time at the end of your life, when you're looking at that going, oh man, I spent 20 some hours a day on Snapchat or whatever app it is. That is not good. That is not getting you anywhere. And I tell these kids all the time, there's no difference between this and a tape measure or a circular saw or a miter saw. I mean, this is a skill. It is a trade. And the other thing too is this is a universal language. We went to China like 10 years ago twice. I've gone to Europe twice. I've gone to South America. I've gone to Mexico. I've gone to I hate to say it, a lot of places in the world. But the music, guys, is all the same. And as I told the 10-year-olds up here, if you get good enough, you can get on a cruise ship and make a living, or even join the military. And if you don't want to, be in infantry, you could actually join one of their bands. There's bands for all the different services, and you get paid to travel. And it is a great lifestyle and living. So please get on your child. Those cell phones, and my buddy and I, we joke, because we'll be the first generation in the nursing homes with Xbox Live. So we made a pact back in high school. We're like, listen, as long as we're walking, as long as we still have our youth, we're traveling, we're having a good time. But when we get old, our generation, we're gonna be firing up whatever it is, Xbox, 10.0, and then that's when we're gonna sit around and burn up our eyes with the screen time. But right now, I see it every day in study halls. Kids are wasting their time. Please, get them in the program, get them in choir, get them in anything but the cell phones, please. Because they need to go get scholarships. Colleges don't care how much your million Snapchat badge, whatever it is, they want to see an actual skill. And this, guys, is a skill that will last for the rest of their lives. In sports, I tell the kids this too, sports are great. I did sports, I still run, even though I don't look like it. But the sports, sooner or later, your body gives out. You don't see 6-year-old guys playing football unless Tom Brady makes another, whatever it is, 15 years, which, who knows, he might. But this right here, we've gone to veterans homes in Sandusky, Pittsburgh, and it is amazing how many people that lost their legs or maybe lost an arm are still playing, they're singing, they're enjoying life. And the studies they've done with dementia and Alzheimer's, this musical skill triggers things in the brain and gives you those firing, I don't know what they're called because I'm not that smart, but it helps you remember a lot later on in life, and it activates their mind. So thank you, parents, for making a good choice, and keep that going, because this commitment, guys, I see your children for 8 years. That's a long time. Okay, that's like in relationship terms these days. That's like 800 years to some of these kids. So please continue, get them in the program, keep going, keep practicing, and I hope to see you for the next 8 years until your kid's as old as these ones right here. But without further ado, we have our last song.
Fifth grade band's last song is